The trend for the short term has clearly turned lower. When I'm trading the futures of the paper gold, so it's a different scenario for me. I'm always an investor in metals in general, but as a trader, I have to take where I think I can make the most amount of money in the shortest period of time. So you have to make up your mind, first of all, if you're buying the physical metal or you're buying something in the hold for a long term, you're buying that as an investment, which is fine. But if your distinction is trading the market, then your overall goal is to be with the path of least resistance, okay? And according to the work that I do, the new path of least resistance is lower. Now, you just have to be prepared, and you have to be prepared to exit if you're trading. Again, investors should not be bothered by daily news or noise or whatever, which is correct. I mean, in fact, at BubbaTrading, we say, trade the news, you lose. I try not to get involved intraday. I would rather let the market close. I know from trading markets for 43 years that you have a lot of either panic or too much jubilation at any one given point during a trading day when the emotions are running high. So I think the first thing anybody should always do is take a step back and take a deep breath and say, do I really want to either enter here or exit here? And I think you're always better off in a panic sell, which I think that's what we saw on Friday, is to sit back and relax and wait and confirm after the markets are done so that you're not caught up in the daily emotional swings of people. The money system, the monetary, the continued added money supply from the Federal Reserve is teaching people that maybe the Federal Reserve and the central banking system is not very good as we believe, and they're looking for alternatives which are not regulated by central banks, that can't be printed and can't be created. And I think you saw that overall fear of missing out trade going on in Bitcoin all the way through the weekend until late yesterday, when Bitcoin had hit almost 43,000 and is now subsequently dropped down to about 32,000 at the moment. Well, I think the economy's got a chance to get better. What we have seen is a lot of destruction in small business, which will hurt in the short term. Typically, out of all these types of situations comes much more strength. And I expect to see strong growth, maybe not in the next week or two, but over the next 6 to 12 months. And again, silver is one that I always love, even though I'm short at the moment. I'm always a big buyer of silver because I think it's got the biggest potential to make the biggest move. In the libertarian world of money, we don't like central bank intervention. We don't like the ability to create more currency out of thin air. The crypto space itself, whether it be Bitcoin or ETHEREUM or some of the others, I believe it's real, and I think it's going to be around for a long time, forever, basically. And I think it is starting to worry, now that it's gone over $1 trillion market cap, I think it's worrying some of the regulators, but I'm not quite sure how they're going to be able to regulate it when they get there. But you will see many more places will start to take cryptocurrencies as a form of payment. And I think the ability not to have a central bank intervening within your currency will also create more strength down the road. But I don't think it'll ever replace the actual stored value of gold. I think you're making a mistake by taking all of your money and selling out your current asset base. I think that in the crypto space, for now, that the money you're putting in should be totally capital that you expect to lose it all.